What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Gully back with another one. We about to make a second attempt to get the ST fixed. If you don't know what's going on, make sure y'all watch my last video that I posted. We're gonna try to get this ST fixed, dropping the car off to the dealer, and then I'm gonna head to work. Luckily, Ford has like a little shuttle system to where if your car getting serviced, they'll take you to work or home or whatever, as long as your car getting serviced. So I drop the car off, head to work, and hopefully we hear some good news within a couple hours. I got a couple things coming for it. As soon as they let me know it's good to go, we got a couple little things that we gonna do to the ST. And so yeah, keep y'all fingers crossed. Hopefully they can get this figured out. Alright, so we just left the dealer, and they said it could take up to 3 days, but they're gonna try to figure it out, hopefully by the end of the day. So I was gonna take the little shuttle, the little Ford shuttle thing to work, because I work right around the corner from the dealer. But because he said it was gonna take 3 days, I'm like, well, shit, I gotta get back and forth to work literally for the next 3 days. So I'm like, I have to figure something out. So luckily my warranty covers a rental, so I ended up going down to Enterprise, which is like right down the street. I actually just walked there, and they covered the rental or whatever. The only thing you gotta do is you gotta pay like the taxes or whatever for it, because they don't cover the taxes, which is only like a couple dollars a day or some shit like that. So if you didn't know, that's a cool little service and shit for, you know, the warranty. But they gave me a goddamn Fiesta, and they ain't terrible, but this is a little ass car. Like, this shit is ridiculous. And hopefully they can get it done today. My guess is it's probably not gonna get done today, even though I had an appointment. I mean, they was so backed up. They didn't even have like a little rental car or whatever. They usually have them at the actual dealer or whatever. That's why I had to walk down to Enterprise, because they literally didn't have no more cars left. Even Enterprise didn't have no more cars left. They had to go get one from another Enterprise and bring it back to me. So I mean, I was sitting for what, 2 hours basically, or an hour and a half, just waiting on them to give me a car. So, you know, we'll see. But hopefully we get some good news.
Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll get back to you. Thank you.
Is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
Alright, I dropped it off at 7:30 yesterday, and it is now 4 o'clock the next day. I still haven't got any updates on what's going on, so I tried to give him a call to see what was happening. And yeah, that's that. So I don't know, maybe we'll give it one more day, see what happens. Alright, we are headed to go get the ST. He just called me. Well, actually I had to call them because they never said anything, but they got like a whole like text message system to where every time like it's an update or whatever about what's going on with your car, it sends you a text or whatever, and you log into the little system and it tells you your status or whatever. So yeah, I saw that it was saying that it was ready, and called them real quick just to make sure, because I didn't want to just, you know, drive up there and then they'd be like, oh no, it's not, you know, completely done yet. Service rep answered and he was like, yeah, sorry, you know, he apologized and was like, yeah, it's all set and good to go. So we are headed there to go pick up the ST. Alright, so we back in the ST. I don't have a check engine light. I don't know if it really feels any different than what it did before I took it in for service, but we'll see. I'm gonna keep driving it and see what happens, and you know, see if it'll throw the check engine light again. Hopefully they fixed it, but I don't know. I'm not really all that confident right now. Alright, so I just realized I didn't tell y'all what they said was wrong. They said it was the wastegate solenoid, so it was all covered under warranty. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I kind of feel like I'm getting less boost than I was getting when before I took it in. The only thing is that it's super hot outside right now. It's like 90, it's in the upper 90s, but it feels like 100 and something. And yeah, I don't know, it's super humid, so I don't know if that might be the problem. That's why I'm not really getting no boost right now. I hit up Mike to see if his ST is running like shit right now, so we will find out in a minute what he says. But yeah, it's like real bad. Like even when I'm in like second or third gear and I got it floored, it's like only going to like a little bit over the first bar. So something wrong. Ain't no check engine light, but again, with it being as hot, that could be just from, you know, the intercooler temps being super high or whatever. But again, you know, this is my first turbo car, so a lot of this shit I'm not really familiar with, and that could be, you know, just like I said, that could just be that it's so hot outside. So we'll find out in a second. To be honest with you, I'm just happy to even be back in my car because that Fiesta wasn't getting it for me. So, alright, YouTube, I talked to Mike. He said his is good, so that means that it's got to go back to the dealer. It's actually making less boost than it was before I took it in. So I don't know what the fuck the problem is. Like, look at this shit. Far as it goes. It won't go no further than that, so definitely a problem. I'm pissed at this point. It's like they don't actually take the car out and test drive it, or either that or they techs don't know what the fuck they're looking at or what it's supposed to have. Like, I mean, this shit is ridiculous. Then it took me a whole week. It took me a whole week to even get an appointment. So now I'm gonna take it back on Monday. And what they gonna do? Tell me, oh, you gotta wait again another week for us to even look at it? Like, no, like this shit is like, so I don't know. I'm just at a loss at this point. And you know, even the fucking dealer can't figure it out. So like, damn, is it pointless for me to even have this warranty? Cause shit, when I bring it in for y'all to fix shit, y'all can't even figure the fuck out. Like, dog, I'm lost. I'm lost. Completely lost. So everything that I had planned for the ST is pretty much being put on hold until they can figure this out. Like, I mean, I'm not about to put no money into this car or, you know, spend a whole lot of money on this car and if I'm gonna keep having issues. So I'm gonna just hold off, you know, and hopefully at some point we can get all these issues worked out. So just stay tuned. I'm probably gonna take it back to the dealer on Monday, and hopefully we can get some type of answer. So I'll see y'all.